Hey, good Sunday morning to everyone. Games and Coffee is live. And we are going to be going back today, not too far back, but I wanted to make sure that given it's like the month of Halloween, uh cuz I love doing Halloween-esque things all month long. It's a great excuse for it, right? But I love it all year long, so I wanted to go back and play what I consider to be probably one of, if not the best horror game ever made. Before I can't play it anymore for some reason, in its original form, and that's PT. The playable teaser for Silent Hills on PS4. I still have it installed, and I played through it last night because I'm recording some footage for something I'm working on, and the game still creeps me out. Like, I can't even tell you how much it creeps me out. Like, I already know everything that happens, but you never know when you're gonna get jumped by the freaking ghost. Stupid Lisa. Like, it's always somewhere. Normally, like, on my playthrough, I actually didn't get jumped at all. But then, in the previous playthrough, because the interesting thing about PT is that it's not a game, per se. It was meant to be literally a playable teaser trailer for a new game that they were working on. So I think because of that, it isn't a complete gaming experience like you would typically have. So there are save points, but you can't, unless you want to go delete your save, you can't start over. As far as I know, you basically pick right up from where you left off last time, whatever checkpoint it saved at. There are checkpoints. It doesn't tell you, but there are checkpoints. And so it's very interesting. So anyways, when I went to play it last night, get everything hooked up again, figure out how to get my PS4 to be streamable, because I had not done this kind of streaming yet with my capture card and the PS4, and it was a pain in the ass. I don't know if it was the settings, I don't know if it was my dumbass connecting the wrong cables, like getting confused because they all look the same. I don't know, but it took me a while. And when I got it hooked up, because I wanted to record, like I said, like a playthrough of it, for posterity's sake, I took me a while to get through it, and then I realized that I had been playing it last time I was in it, and I was near the end of the game. So I had to like look up a walkthrough to finish the game because I just couldn't remember how I think the first time I beat it, I stumbled upon the ending accidentally. I just walked around aimlessly for a long time, because it is a kind of a very obscure, kind of obtuse ending. And anyways, I had to beat it and everything. And Lisa friggin' jump scared me, like, in that playthrough, when I was trying to figure out how to beat it. Like, I'm like following the steps and the walkthrough, and Lisa's like, "Rah!" I'm like, freaking hell, man. So anyways, this game still creeps me the fuck out. But let's, before we jump in, because this game goes right into it. Like, there's no intro, you're just in it. So I'm gonna get the TikTok half of my stream started here, and then we'll go ahead and jump in. Okay, give me a second. All right, so TikTok is live. Alrighty then. So anyone watching this live, or you're watching later on replay, yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be a lot of fun. PT can be a really short game if you know what you're doing. I do, since I played through it twice recently. I mean, I pretty much know what I'm doing, but you never know. I got lost in that red room sequence a little while back, and that was some fun stuff. So we're just gonna give people a minute to join, because this game just jumps into it. There's no, like I was saying before, there's no intro. You're just in it. So if you're not there, kind of when it starts, you're gonna miss it. So I'm gonna give people just maybe 30 seconds, a minute to join. We're going to be playing PT today on the PS4. I wanted to make sure I played through it since it is Halloween season. And, I never know how long this game's going to be available to play in its original iteration. And if you didn't already have it installed, you're kind of out of luck. So I've never uninstalled it. I've just left it on my PS4 the whole time. And I have it set up so we're going to start from the very beginning, the very first moment. Hopefully it cooperates with me, but it should. And it's not that long of a game, but oh my, I gotta tell you, it's creepy as freaking hell, man. Even last night, I've played through this several times, and it still makes the hair on my arms raise up. Like, it is, I don't know why it's so damn creepy. And unlike other games like this, what's funny is, unlike other games kind of like PT, where you're going through a creepy hallway and clearly inspired by it, they're almost always longer, which makes sense because PT is not a real game. It was a teaser. It was designed as a teaser for the game Silent Hills. It's not technically a game, but inadvertently, Hideo Kojima-san ended up making one of the greatest, if not the greatest, horror games of all time. And part of it is its simplicity. There's like 2 hallways and a room, basically. Like, maybe 3 rooms if you count the ending exit room and the starting room. There's 3 rooms. 3 rooms, 2 hallways. That's the whole game, and it is freaking creepy as hell. So PT. So also, I've quickly, very quickly, and we'll jump in. I promise. I have a story to tell. So, and it made PT for me even better than it would have been otherwise. So, when I downloaded PT, for some reason, I had no idea what it was. I did not know what it was at all. It just looked to me like a cool indie game with its kind of cover, with like the washed out photograph and just the letters on the tombstone. And I'm like, looks kind of interesting. Maybe some kind of walking simulator thing. I don't know. Looks cute. Let's try it. It's free. Who cares? So of course I download this thing, and I didn't even know it was a scary game. I didn't know. And that made it all the better. Can you imagine playing this game and not even knowing it's supposed to be scary? And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. It's kind of creepy. They're talking about murder on the radio? Like, what's going... Like, it was incredible. Only after I played it for the first time did I realize that it was not only a horror game, it was linked to Silent Hill. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense why I was so creeped out the whole time. But I could never have that experience again. And I'm not sure how many people got an experience like that, because a lot of people probably knew what it was when they downloaded it. I didn't. Somehow, I follow gaming news all the time. All the time. And I did not know what it was. And it was the best thing that could have happened to me. Not every game is like that. And most games give you an intro, or they tell you, like, it's just dumb luck, or, kismet. Like, it was just amazing that it was able to happen. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking now. For anyone that hasn't seen this before, check it out, man. This is one of the best horror games ever made. Part of it is probably going in with no expectations, and then it becomes amazing. But that it's okay. So this is PT. We're starting now. And it's going to jump right in, so let's go. If you've never heard of it, you're in for a treat. Room's pretty dark. Can't see much.
6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides.
And that's the first sequence. So, before we continue, I'm not going to talk a ton during this because atmosphere is super important to this game. But you just saw, well, other than like one more room, you just saw the whole game. Like, that's the game. And everything that happens in this hallway is exceptionally creepy. So this is PT. And Visage was a spiritual successor to this, since this was never actually a game. This was built by Hideo Kojima as a playable teaser for Silent Hills, which never came out. So, let's continue. That was just the first loop. Hopefully you can hear well enough. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. The problem is it's very subtle. This game does not have a ton. I mean, it has sound, but I will not talk a ton though, because it's awesome. Torn photograph. And if you can tell, your character walks with a limp. The door is closed now. It was open, radio's off. Pay attention to the photograph. Can we get through here? Oh, nope. It's locked. Great. I really don't want to find out what's on the other side of that door. Maybe we can go back this way? Oh, door's open now. Now you see this torn photo. There's actually fragments of this photo laying all around. There's one here. That's two. There's one here by the bear. In the corner, I think. Yeah, you see it disappear. Got some cockroach action going on. No one there yet. Still doing good here. Okay. And there's a photo piece here, which is really hard to see. Did I miss it? It's here somewhere on the stairs. There we go. So, as we get ready for the next run through the house here, this is, what's interesting is that Hideo Kojima thought that people would take a couple weeks at least to figure out the ending to the game and find the secrets, and I think they found it in a matter of hours. Never underestimate the internet. And you see we got a lot of pieces of the picture, missing one still. I don't know how anyone would figure this out, but it's actually in the pause menu, and you zoom in, and that's the last piece. And let's adjust the brightness actually, because that's a little too... There we go. Perfect. So now the picture is complete. Oh boy. Remember the banging bathroom door? There's a reason I keep looking up there. Do you think we should check out the bathroom? Oh God. What is that? Oh fuck. Oh my God. This is the only thing they ever released. This playable teaser, and this actually had nothing to do with the main game, allegedly. This was simply a teaser. Like, it was almost like an interactive horror puzzle to unlock the trailer. But its simplicity makes it one of the best games ever. Yeah, I know. That's why I've never touched my PS4. Like, never gotten rid of stuff or cleared it off because I don't want to lose PT. Mm-hmm. There's a room I don't want to go into. Sure, I'd love to go in the creepy bathroom. Really? F is this? Door's open. Oh, goody. I don't exactly know when Lisa appears upstairs. It's not yet, apparently. Okay, let's go again. Notice what's different this time? Now the lights are off.
Shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, 204-863. Soon after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, from a strange spell. There was another family shot to death.
Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. That's not creepy. I have to say, this is only slightly less creepy having you all with me. Yeah, I'm totally fine if that door stays locked. Oh, shit, fucking. Hey, Lisa. What's up, girl? That's her. That's Lisa. That's what I was looking for. I forgot it's when that drops. Oh, not yet. Okay. No, you can't. This is why I never mess with my PS4. I never want to lose this game. This is PT. It is the playable teaser to Silent Hills. And it's no longer, if you didn't get this originally when it came out back in 2015, or I don't know when it came out, it was taken off the App Store, the PlayStation Store, in 2015. April 2015, I think, the article said I read last night. So it's been unavailable for a long time. So unless you already had it downloaded, and I'm just lucky I did. Getting a shower. Can't remember when the writing appears. Not yet. Okay. Let's proceed. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hello, huh? I don't care how many times I play this game, it's still creepy as shit. You see the letters are moving from the one wall to the other. So much fun. I don't know if you noticed before, but the clock is normally at 1 minute to midnight. Now we get the trippy, what's called the infinite red hallways. Check this out. Oh, good. Yeah, it's hard to know exactly who was at fault for this not getting finished, but since Kojima and Konami had a major falling out, kind of made it hard. This was the hole we were looking through. Well, I think they shut it down because he left, but I'm not positive. All right. Let's see what we can get to have happen here. So it's still midnight. The weird baby thing's not here. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So basically, that part of the game makes it look like the game crashed. Because this is exactly what happens when you start it up for the first time. You see their logo, you see this statement. But there's a difference now when you wake up in the room. You have something you didn't have before. Remember we couldn't see the table over here in the corner? Or the walls? Because we had no flashlight? Well, now we can. So we have an oozing bag. What do you think's inside? A head? I'm guessing a head. It's hard to know. We'll never know, but I'm guessing it's a head. And then after this, we're going to move into the final puzzle, which, unless you have a walkthrough, I don't know how I found it the first time. I may have used a walkthrough, honestly. It's extremely obscure. But, and even IGN's walkthrough, I think, is inaccurate. Unless maybe there's different... I wouldn't put it past Kojima to literally have different solutions to the puzzle based on either your install or maybe the time you're playing through the game. Some weird thing. Maybe there is different versions of how you solve the last puzzle. I don't know. So, you can see now it is 23:59, a minute to midnight. And we're just going to hang here for a second until, let's call it, the haunting begins. It's coming, don't you worry. The clock will chime, and you'll hear the haunting sounds begin. What'd I say? And now you're supposed to speak into your controller. Jay? 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 I hope my microphone's on. Let's see if we can get the one baby to laugh. We need 2 baby laughs. Worst case scenario, I will swap my headphones and put them in my controller, because that'll do it. Sometimes you have to loop this final part if something doesn't go right. Oh yeah. Yeah, you could actually beat this. And we're gonna see it. I just don't know if I need to swap. I never know if my PlayStation controller microphone is on, and it needs to be. Let's loop it. Nothing changes except you have to wait for midnight again. Let's try it one more time, and then if I need to, I'll... But look, my flashlight's white now, if you noticed it was yellow before. I don't know if that matters. There's no super clear answers to the final puzzle. But I did find a walkthrough online that worked for me twice last night. So, I'm assuming it's going to work for us now. We're at the end. I mean, this is not a long game. It can be a very long game if you don't know what you're doing. Like... You can freaking wander these hallways forever. And we never even really saw Lisa. So we may have to restart after we're done going through it and see if we can trigger Lisa and you can see the jump scare. If you've never seen it before, it still gets me. She's kind of hideous. And it does kill you. Like, it sends you back to the room. So, you can't, like, die, but... So you kind of can play this. I'll tell you once we're done. You kind of can play this. Let's try this again. Let's get the first baby laugh first. The first baby laugh you can get this way. And who knows, maybe Lisa will jump scare us while we're doing this. There's the first baby laugh. Jay? 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 I'm afraid my mic is off. I played with headphones last night. The haunting will start again if you just hang out. That music and the sounds and everything is called the haunting. That's when Lisa, the ghost, is like... She's actually somewhere. Like, she has... And I know she's supposed to be behind you at all times. I don't disbelieve that, but... Oh, I'm playing this because I never uninstalled it. So, you're seeing my PS4. I never installed it. It's been on my PS4 the whole time. I never planned on installing it or doing anything to mess with my PS4 because I love this game. It'll start again. We may have to loop, but it's okay. I can plug in my... Actually, I probably can go in the settings to make sure my microphone's turned on, because that would do it. See? There's the haunting again. Let's see if we can find Lisa. God, she creeps me out. She's not here yet. Let's go check out the phone. Let's see if she's here. Not here. Okay. And the haunting's over. Okay, that's fine. She will trigger. Alright, hold on. Let's check something. Not to take you out of the moment for a second, but let me check my settings. I gotta make sure my mic is on, because otherwise this won't work. And I don't know. I'm not sure. Devices. Audio devices. Let's see here. Output. Input. Oh, none? I don't know. So why... Switch output device automatically. Alright, well. Let's then... Let me plug in my headphones to my controller.
You've been chosen. Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Alright, I should be back on stream if anyone wants to look on Twitch and confirm. I believe I'm back up there, and should be able to hear me. And let me just quickly look up. I don't really need it, but okay, open that. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Alright, I think we're almost ready to... Perfect, man. Thanks. Thanks for confirming. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, Twitch is the same as TikTok. I'm Gamatroid everywhere. So, try to keep it simple. Luckily, I tried to pick a name that was nowhere. And so basically, I'm the same handle everywhere. Luckily, I was able to make that happen. It's not easy. So, alright. So let me, let's see here. Alright, let's go. So this is the very beginning. We haven't walked in yet. Now, I think this time, I don't know if it's true. I've heard that if you complete the picture puzzle like we did last time, that it I don't know if it prevents Lisa from getting you, but I think it lessens the chances Lisa's going to get you. So I think it's optional. You don't have to do that puzzle. So I think I'm going to ignore it this time and see if we can get some Lisa encounters. I'd like to, it's super creepy. You just have to see it. Like it's, so this picture here, we'll leave this undone.
Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio.
Okay, I need to grab more coffee. I'm going to leave you guys here listening to the radio for a second and watching for Lisa. I'll be right back. I'm going to quickly grab some more coffee, and then we will continue the loop. I'm going to put it up here so you can see. So when I get back, let me know if you saw Lisa, okay? I'll be at seriously, 30 seconds. Alright. Told you. Back. Didn't take long. Gotta grab coffee. Can't have games and coffee without coffee, right? Alright. So, for anyone watching, you are looking at PT, the playable teaser for Silent Hills. The radio turns off. I didn't even know that, see? Learn something every day. Alright, let's go through the loop here. And for anyone that doesn't know from playing this yourselves before, this loop, if you don't complete whatever the puzzle is, it doesn't move you to the next quote-unquote cycle. So when I first started playing this, I mean, this is a short game if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you can walk through this hallway infinitely, basically. I mean, like forever. Like, seriously. You could spend a long time trying to solve this game. Because this is all it is. It's a hallway. It's that hallway, this hallway, the bathroom here, which you'll see in a minute, the room you start in, which now you're not going to see until we die, or we get to that part of the game, and then this exit way. That's it. Like, this game is so simple. And that is the poetry of this game. Oh, I don't have lights. It's daylight. I have a window. The blinds are closed, so, you know. There's no light. I'll have to do this at night, too, because then I could truly get it dark at night, but anyways, if you don't do the puzzles right, so like this one, you have to walk up and interact with the door for, like, to trigger the next section. And then I think you have to walk up here past the clock. You can go all the end of the hallway, because you can't go this way either. But when you walk into it, it tries to open it, which is why you get that sound. And now the door's open. So you see that's a cycle. But if you don't know to do that, you might wander around a long time trying to figure out how you make that door unlock. At least it doesn't show up until I think she drops that window thing. But since we're not going to do the picture puzzle, I hope she'll show up more. Alright, so... And if you remember the red hallway, I think this is the picture that falls off the wall that you look through the peephole from, I think. Or maybe it's this picture. It's one of the two. Because the bathrooms are on the other side of that wall. But you start to see the cockroaches. Hello, Lisa. Hello. Hello. Hello, Lisa. Are you there, Lisa? But see, everything here is normal. Nothing really changes. So the loop, the cycle of that loop is just... You heard it was possible to escape her? What do you mean escape her? Can you elaborate? Because, like, I didn't get caught by her last game. At all. In fact, we never even saw her in a doorway. Other than this one, where you see her in the distance. I mean, not yet, but we will. That's the only one we kind of saw her, but I didn't even make it here fast enough. It's one ghost, as far as I know. It's just the ghost named Lisa. I don't know if it's your wife. Maybe it's your wife. I mean, of course your wife would be haunting you, right? I mean... Makes sense. What's funny to me, I think this game still looks really good. When it first came out, this game looked amazing. Like... You know we gotta look in the bathroom, right? Anything in there? Oh, there's Lisa. Still creeps me out, man. God. Even though I didn't jump, like, the hair stood up on the back of my neck. Like, she just creeps me out. Like, Jesus. Yeah, I guess so. I've heard the thing where she's behind you. I've seen the video. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. I kind of... Because, like, oh, she's behind you, that's why you hear her. It's like, the devs could make you hear her without her being physically behind you? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think there was a family of 3. I think it was a wife, daughter, and maybe son or something. This is PT. Greatest horror game ever created. There she is. What up, girl? We saw her that time. Ooh. Creepy cockroaches. You know, the one thing I love in general, and one thing I love about streaming and doing retro gaming, and of course there's a lot of people out there that already know all this stuff, but there's always new people that have never seen these things before. And I love being able to share that. Because they're amazing. And even as much as I'm into gaming all the time and reading things about gaming and writing things about gaming and making videos about gaming, there are still a lot of things that I find out every day I didn't know about. I'm like, how the hell did I not? How did I not know about that? But there's just too much stuff. Like, there's too much to know about. You can't know about it all. So anytime I can share something new with someone or trigger a memory that they forgot they had, makes my day. Yeah, you could be right. She might just be invisible, hanging off your back. There's the flashlight. What if we don't get it when we keep walking? I think she's only up there when... No, this is not Layers of Fear, but Layers of Fear is an amazing game. If someone hasn't played that game on this live right now, you need to go play it. If you like games like this, Layers of Fear, oh man, I can't even explain to you how much I love that game. It's so cool. And nothing happens to you. Like, it's not like anything like happens to you, or at least I didn't. Nothing killed me, nothing murdered. Like, it's just amazing. Like, it's so atmospheric. Dude. Why gotta lock me in? So many cockroaches, man. Are they in Florida? But I'm in Florida. That's why I'm saying that. Oh, God. What the hell is that thing? And thank you to everyone helping with the comments. I appreciate it. It's hard to watch and play at the same time, so... We're a community, right? We're all here together. Look through the hole, huh? Alright, let's look through the hole. I don't see anything. I mean, something is reflecting there or whatever, but I don't see anything. In fact, on my one playthrough, if you remember the red hallway and you have to look through the hole, I thought this was the hole they were referring to, and I kept walking back and looking at the hole. I'm like, dude. And then I figured it out, and I'm like, oh, dumbass. And the worst thing is I had done it before. I just forgot. Alright, let's see here. Nothing here yet still, though. Everything's normal. Exactly. Yeah? Oh, would you? Well, we gotta do that again. I've never seen that. Her eye looking at you if you do it while the door's locked. But isn't it amazing? It's amazing to me how atmospheric this game is. We could look in here, but we can't. I wonder if we can trigger her. Oh, I never took it off my PS4. That's how I'm playing it. It's been on my PS4 the whole time. If it's there, it's playable. I haven't done anything to my PS4. Huh. I read before that when it says look behind you, if you look behind you, she'll be there, but so far that hasn't happened. But there's so many little nuances to this game. Oh, here we go. Can you see it? The light kind of hides it. It says gouge it out. Does it tell you how to gouge it out? No. Which is why games like Visage, I wish they would just let you discover stuff instead of like giving you all these like overlaid hints and stuff like push this button to, it takes you out of the experience. This game didn't tell you anything. Like push X to do that. Do you know what else you push X to do in this game? Nothing. Like literally nothing. So why do you push X to do that? I don't know. Do they tell you to push X? No. I love it. The fact they tell you nothing is partially what makes it so amazing. Alright, let's go. Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. So Lisa's the ghost. I'm guessing the monster is the dude that murdered his family, which I'm guessing is the guy you're playing as. I guess. But the great thing about PT is, how do you know? They don't clarify it. You have no idea who you're playing as. You might be playing as Norman Reedus, but how do you even know that? Like, there's no guarantee there's continuity between this and the end of the game. Uh-oh, there she is. What up, girl? There she is, big ghosty. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? Where are you going? Come back. You want to come back? So that's the only time I know for sure she's on the balcony. She may be up there other times. I'm not sure. And I love how your character walks with a limp. Walks unevenly. Like, it's done a lot now. But when I played this game, I couldn't think of another game that did this. And what's really cool is, like, the game is so simple. Now, we're going to try something different this time with this puzzle. I want to see, because I don't think I ever did it the other way when I first played this game. I just walked these halls a lot. So if we go through here... Sometimes there's a puzzle to complete, sometimes there is not a puzzle to complete. And all you have to do is walk through the hallway. Sometimes that's all you have to do. When you're first playing through this game, how do you know which is which? You don't. You definitely don't. First time I turned this hallway and saw that, I think I might have left something in my pants. And what the hell is that? It's a refrigerator, right? With blood coming out of it? And crying? Like, okay. Who knew radios could be so spooky? And there's going to be writing here on the wall, which is part of the next puzzle, but it's not here yet. But see, that light's red. It's all it is, a hallway with a red light. Literally a red light bulb. And it's super creepy. It's like, oh my god. And there's nothing to do in this loop. You just gotta walk through it. It's just creepy as shit. Another game that gave me the vibes like this is A Semblance. It's not really scary per se-ish. I mean, parts of it kind of are, but nothing like this. But it definitely gave me PT vibes in certain parts. So if you look... Oh. So now it's no longer dripping blood, but you hear someone bagging on the inside, but then the screams are like a baby. It's very creepy. Very creepy. So you see hello? So there's the way that the walkthroughs recommend you do this. You have to move these letters, some of the letters, from here over to the other message. So if I walk back now, I don't think you have to zoom in. I don't know. If I walk back now, you're going to see one of the letters on the wall. See? L. And if I walk back and walk back and walk back, the letters slowly move every time you walk back. I don't think I did it like that originally. I think I looped around and I caught it when it looped. That's the haunting sound. Balcony? Nah, she's not there right now. But that's the haunting sound. Maybe she's here somewhere? I'm trying to hope she catches me. Madison is an awesome game, by the way. I think it's one of the best horror games for this current generation. Just look at some stuff. You can see something there, but it's hard to see, like, what. I don't know what that is. So anyways, let's loop around and see if it moves the letters. I think I moved the letters by looping around. But technically, you can do it by going back and forth. Let's see if another letter has moved. I think this is how I did it. Oh no, it starts over, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. See the L's gone from the wall? Yeah, I guess not. I guess if you loop around again, you restart it. But can you imagine? Like, the whole puzzle starts over if you loop around? So, how the hell would you know you have to walk back here? And then while you're doing this, you have screaming whatever it is and the bloody freezer hanging. It's like, oh my god. Come on, Lisa. Oh, it's gone? What is that? It's gone. It's completely gone. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Wow. The letters are gone on both sides. Okay, well, it's loop. That's weird. Maybe there's a time limit? Let's see. Certainly sounds the same. Oh yeah, maybe there's a time limit. I can't think of whatever else it is. Yeah, it must be a time limit. Which again, how would you know that? Like, there's no way to know. Yeah, it is. It's PT, the Kojima demo. It's amazing. I haven't done it yet, but later today I'll post a link to the... I can hear them calling to me from hell. Still fingers crossed Lisa jump scares us at some point. I'm not getting the pictures, so... Alright, so that takes care of that. Oh, this should be... Well, not yet. The bathroom's shut this time. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, and this is the infinite red hallway. Let's explore a little bit this time. I can show you guys more detail. So you run extra fast, as you can see. Like, I'm not pushing a run button. This is literally just how it moves. But there's a bathroom, which you really don't do anything in. This is the hole I thought you're supposed to look through, but of course you're not. I mean, not from this side. All the pictures are like eyeballs, like... The halls are extra long. The clock is at midnight. There's eyeballs all over it. It still has the same text on the picture, even though now it's an eyeball. That's kind of interesting. Never tried that before. The light is just off. Bathroom here too. Same bathroom, I think. There's nothing different about it. And what you have to do... I don't know how I found this originally without the walkthrough. I did. I don't know how I did it, but there's a picture off the wall. To here? No. Here. Right here. See? Picture off the wall. You have to look through here. No turning back now. So now the loop is broken, but you still got to walk through the rest of the hallway. I don't think there's anything different. Oh, yeah.
Jackie had a part-time job working in a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in that skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
You're kind of sassy for a fetus, aren't you? I mean, it kind of looks like we're in a Waffle House bathroom. Just saying. Alright. So you can still go through the house red, because it's now one. You just have to finish walking through the hallways. And see? No fetus. In fact, he's not in there until that scene. If you go in the bathrooms on the way, there's no fetus in the sink. And then you're walking back to the normal. I wonder what point does it turn normal. I'm just curious. If I walk backwards, I don't think we're going to see anything happen, but I've never done it before, so. Still red. I'm just curious. Maybe you have to go through the door for it to change? Yeah, maybe if you don't go through the door, it stays the red hallway. I don't know. What if we go back, though? I'm curious. I've never tried this. This is the normal. There's no clock either. Clock's gone. But if we go back this way, I don't know how far we can go. Because the hallway's not infinite anymore. Let's find out. What the heck? I don't know if you're walking back this way, if it infinitely loops, no matter how fast you're walking. I was always so eager to get the hell out of this section, I never explored it after you look in the hole. Oh. See? I've never done this. Dead end. No door. I did not know that. Makes sense. Yeah, this is my OG PS4. It's scary how old these systems are at this point. I mean, they're not exactly retro, but... I mean, not even close. The PS3 isn't even retro, but... It's amazing. It really is amazing. And I've played through it quite a few times over the last, like, yesterday and today. It's still creepy, man. And look, the writing isn't here either. So I think we're getting towards... Oh, this is the glitch. I don't know if we have to glitch. It's midnight, though, if you see. The picture is still unfinished. Not going to finish it. I thought Lisa's supposed to creep you out more if you don't finish it, but... We've only seen her normally so far. Fetus. Oh, no fetus. I think you just walk around until it glitches out. Lisa's not there, right? No. Not there. Bathroom's open, but you have no flashlight at the moment. For some reason. Oh, that'd be a cool... I just thought of something. Pen... I'll do it later. I have thought. And you get a different message every time it glitches out. It's pretty cool. I finished the picture last time. It still glitched out. So, I think part of how the game works is, and that's not the end of the game, just in case you're wondering. But I think it gives you a different glitch every time, because I've played it 3 or 4 times over the last couple days, and I've gotten a different glitch screen every time, like different color, different message. I mean, it's Kojima, right? I mean, think about what he did with Psycho Mantis. Then we have bag with head in it. I've also never stayed here long enough to see if that really like bleeds out significantly, or if it's just that little puddle and it never changes. I don't know. I wouldn't put anything past Kojima, man. That dude's nuts. In a good way. Look at all the lines all over the wall, though. You couldn't see that before you got your flashlight. This room is too dark. You can't turn it on or off, either. Buttons really don't do anything in this game. But the simplicity is part of what makes it so good. Even for some of the puzzles, you're like, I have no buttons. Like, what do I... You know, what do I do? I have no buttons. So we're in the final puzzle now. But I think... I'm really interested to see if we can get Lisa to jump scare us. Was the YouTuber Mr. Beast? Because that sounds like something he would do. I like Mr. Beast a lot. I think his stuff is really cool. I don't know if he's ever done anything super cringe or anything. I've never seen that, but normally the stuff he does, I think it's pretty entertaining. Unlike some YouTube personalities that I think people just watch them because how annoying they are, basically, but Mr. Beast is actually enjoyable to watch. I like his shows. The haunting hasn't started yet, so we'll give it a minute. There we go. That's midnight. See? And now the haunting starts. Visage is really good. It is good. I wish they gave you I wish it was a little less gamey. Meaning I wish they did less with like on-screen prompts and instructions. It's like, oh my god. It kind of takes you out of it, but it is good. I like it a lot. That's how you get the one baby laugh. We'll have to wait for the next haunting. It's so funny, when I was trying to record footage of this game the other night, and I couldn't, and I was trying to follow the IGN walkthrough, which, by the way, doesn't work for me. I got jump scared by Lisa a few times, but I was doing it wrong. This other walkthrough I found actually does a good job. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, I've played this game so many times, and it still creeps me out. Not as much when I have all you with me, but still. It still creeps me out. I mean, it's just a creepy-ass game. Yeah, it is. Let's go see if she's in the... Maybe she's in the telephone? Let's see. Is she here? No. She's not here. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. She's not here. Where the hell is she? Lisa, where the F are you, girl? I heard she's supposed to be in the mirror at some point. I have not had that happen yet. And the haunting's ending now, so... She's here somewhere, damn it. She's jump scared me more than once. Of course, now that I want her to, she's not going to. Pain in my ass. You're a pain in the ass, Lisa. Why can't you cooperate? Yeah, I guess you were an alcoholic, and that's why there's so many bottles all over. Or the person that murdered his family was. It's not clear who you're playing as in this game. Because, yeah, I know... Oh, that was one of the puzzle pieces. Oh, I forgot. Well, I got one by accident. See? Now it's more complete than it was. There's one here. There's one here. Ooh, haunting! Come on, Lisa. Eat our flesh, girl. I want to be eaten. Lisa. Oh, Lisa. Where are you, Lisa? Come get your fetus, Lisa. It's really nasty. It's gross, Lisa. Hello? Hello, Lisa? Are you there? Damn it, you. That's so funny. Why is she not jump scaring us? Hold on one second. Let me just take a look. No, not that. Let's see, one second. Here we go. We gotta wait for the haunting anyways, because Lisa's not around when that music isn't starting. Yeah, well, that's not helpful. Let's see if we can find her. She's sometimes in this doorway. What the F, man? Lisa! How are you, girl? Come on. Come on out. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh, come on. Why aren't you here? That's so weird. Let's go through the door. Ooh, we got red light now. Ooh, I like that. Red flashlight? Maybe that's a Lisa-friendly light. Who knows? It's kind of random. I like the red flashlight, though. That's cool. Seems kind of random. Probably is random. What up, creepy? Thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Trying to get Lisa to friggin' jump scare and eat us. We're at the end of this game. I mean, like, this. I can easily just beat it right now, but I'm trying to see if we can get Lisa to appear. Come on, Lisa. Don't be a pain in my ass. We can stare at the phone for a minute. Check the bathtub. There's nothing in the bathtub. It's friggin' water. You want to check the bathtub? Let's check the bathtub. Let's check here first and see if she's here. Oh, there she is! Oh! Yeah, Lisa! Are you here, Lisa, in the bathtub? Ah! There you go. Exactly. Hey, I found her. Good. I was afraid it wasn't going to happen. Freaking Lisa. Alright, should we beat this game? I gotta plug in a mic to do that, but you know how that goes. Yeah, that's you getting eaten. Your flesh getting torn off by your teeth, I guess. Something like that. She's tearing something. I don't know. It's unclear. I'm trying to think if there's a better way to do this. I don't think so. So I need to enable a microphone in order for this, to get the ending. I don't know any other way to get it. Like, maybe there's a different way? I don't know what it would be. So I'm going to enable the microphone so we can get the ending again for this. So we already saw Lisa eat us. We've seen all the other puzzles. Kind of done everything there is to do. So let me plug my headphones. So I apologize, Twitch. You're going to lose... Well, not that it really matters. You're going to lose my voice, probably. Because I'm going to plug in my headphones to my PlayStation controller. I'm going to mess with the settings. Make sure it's set up right so you guys on TikTok can still hear the friggin' TV. And then we're going to finish this. So, give me a second.
You've been chosen.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.